Hey everybody, happy new moon in Scorpio. The new moon in Scorpio was yesterday, the 13th of November. And new moons are a great time to set intentions, but it really depends on what house it falls in for you as to what kind of intention to set. So we're going to look at what house the new moon falls in for your sign, and what kind of intentions you can set, or what's happening for you on the new moon. If you want a private reading, you can message me, you can text me, you can send a smoke signal. I will get the message. Okay, let's go. Aries to Pisces. Just let me give these another little bit of a shuffle. Aries to Pisces. Aries, the new moon falls in your 8th house of personal transformation. Let me make sure that's right. I wrote these all down. Yes, your eighth house of personal transformation, which means it's time for you to sort of make your life suit you and not everybody else. Aries is really generous. Aries can be really generous, and often to the detriment of really what you want for yourself. So with the new moon in your 8th house of personal transformation, this one is for you, Aries. Okay, let's see what you've got going here. 9 of Pentacles, fascinating, because the 9 of Pentacles is it's often a single person, but in general, it's just a person by themselves in their own beautiful garden that they created. You're creating a great feeling around yourself with this card. Beautiful, beautiful card. Wow, the King of Pentacles. Are you kidding? You must be doing well, Aries. Look at that, the King of Money. 9 of Pentacles is very successful. King of Pentacles is even more so. So if you're not at the King yet, you're going to be really soon. Wow. Oh my, Aries. Wow. You haven't had a reading like this in a long time. The Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Luck, the Wheel of Destiny, the Wheel of Fate spinning upright in your favor. Don't miss this wheel. The wheel is neutral in the universe. It will bypass you and go on to the next person if you don't grab it. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in the area of career and money for you, Aries. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to pull for everyone a 4th tarot card from a totally different deck and see what that last message is. Okay, so from this deck, you have the 4 of Pentacles, all Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, Aries, whatever's going on with you in money is looking beautiful. Instability is looking gorgeous. Okay, Taurus, this new moon falls in your 7th house of all kinds of relationships. Not just love relationships, but career relationships, people at work, people in your family, children, all kinds of relationships. So you can set intentions this week on what you would like to have happen in the sector of your relationships. And let's see what the tarot has to say. The Devil. Are you stuck on someone? Is someone stuck on you? Are you in a codependent relationship, a toxic relationship? The King of Cups. Wow. Okay, the Devil to the King of Cups is like, I love someone toxic. The Hierophant. Wow, you may be married or deeply committed to a relationship, or in a relationship that's very codependent. You see, these lovers are in chains to each other. This is a very codependent energy. So you may have a commitment to someone and it's not the healthiest commitment. So during this new moon, Taurus, you might want to fix that. Doesn't mean you have to leave it, but you might want to fix it. Let's see what your 4th card is. Communication is the key here. The 8 of Wands. This is back and forth communication being the key to fixing that toxic situation. Taurus. Gemini, the new moon falls in your 6th house of work. Let's see what's going on there for you, Gemini. Patience, the Temperance card. Patience, the Seven of Pentacles. Wow, two cards of waiting. Now, with the Seven of Pentacles, though, you don't wait for nothing. It's not a waiting in vain type of energy. It's a waiting because you've done all the right things. Okay, and the Temperance card is an angel. I think that's sure. I think it's Archangel Michael. So it's your waiting is being guided and protected by the angels. Okay, you're very nervous about this, but like I said, this waiting period is guided and protected. You are meant to wait during this time. I don't know why, but you are Gemini. So don't panic if something is taking a really long time. For some reason, it's supposed to with those cards. The Emperor, this is being stubborn, being my way or the highway, being your own boss. This is either where everything's going to you having your own business, and the new moon does fall in your 6th house of work. You could be having trouble with a boss. You could be waiting to hear from a boss, or you could be a boss waiting for something to happen in your own business. All of those things are going to happen. You will hear from the boss. You will be the boss. Whatever you want for your business will come about because you have a lot of cards of just be patient. You're being angelically guided, Gemini. Cancer, this new moon's in your 5th house of romance, love, and creativity. Beautiful. Cancer. Let's see what this has for you. 10 of Swords. Cancer, yes, Cancer. It's time to get out of this energy. 10 of Swords. Something is done and dusted. This is over, over, over. That could be good, though. We'll see what the next card is. There's no 8 of Wands in reverse. There's no communication. Okay. And 9 of Wands, you're still going, though. You're still trying here, or someone else is still trying. This is over. This is over. You're just wounding yourself by continuing to try and push this into a place it isn't meant to go. Cancer. Okay, let's see what this deck has to say to you. The Star, it's time to heal, or maybe you are healing. Maybe you are healing from a difficult time right now. If you're not, you're going to be healing soon. The tarot is suggesting that something is really over and it's not the time to push it. Not the time to push. Cancer. Okay, Leo, the new moon falls in your 4th house of home, family, and roots. Where you live, what's happening with your home. Do you like it? Okay, let's see. The Chariot, this could be moving. The Chariot could very well be a move. The Queen of Wands, this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Queen. This is you, Leo, the Leo Queen, or it's just no gender in the tarot. It's a type of energy. Okay, this is very exciting energy here. The Chariot and the Queen of Wands is sort of a wow. It's sort of a wow energy. And the High Priestess. Ooh, okay. In the area of home and family, you know it's time to go. Like, you know something has to change, something has to move, something is stuck. You know this with the High Priestess. You may need to move on from a city. You may need to move on from a person or a home, but you know this. I'm not sure you're doing anything because the High Priestess can be a very sort of passive energy, but you know this. Now let's look at this deck to see what the real flavor of this little mini reading is for Leo, because I'm getting like a lot of messages. The moon, yeah, the moon energy. The High Priestess and the Moon are the two like highest cards of intuition, and the Queen of Cups. But you have two of the highest cards of intuition in the tarot. So don't be afraid. The Moon can have more fear. The High Priestess does not. But the Moon, don't be afraid of what you know. If you need to move on, move on. Don't be afraid of what you know, because what you know is with these two cards, you really know what you know. You're very intuitive here, Leo. Virgo, this new moon falls in your 3rd house of networking, of communication, of even socializing. I read it that way. Not everybody does, but it's really networking and communication. I always think of it a little bit as a card of work. Okay. You have the moon in this deck. Leo, before you had the moon in the other deck, you have the moon. Things are looking a little hazy. The road in front of you is not totally illuminated with the moon energy. The Ace of Swords. There's a breakthrough coming, though. and the Four of Cups. You're a little, let me just think about this for a second. The Moon. Okay, this is intuition, like, there's a breakthrough coming, and you even know, or you may know the truth of the situation. And the truth is you're a little bored with the situation here, Virgo. There's a little bit of boredom in your life, in the way you're communicating. I think in the way work may be going. You're a little bit looking at everything that's not working out at this point. You kind of know the truth of a situation. And I think the only reason you're bored by it is because you're not following your intuition. You know something here with the Moon card. You're like afraid to look at the truth. The Moon and the Ace of Swords is a little bit like a fear of looking at the truth, a fear of the truth of a situation. Okay, let's see what this deck has to say to you. What does this deck have to say to our Virgo friends? The Hierophant, commitment. You may have committed yourself to something that you don't want to be committed to anymore. You may have overextended and you are afraid to look at the truth of the situation. Something may not be going your way and you don't want to know about it and you don't want to see it. But take a look at it, Virgo, because then you can move on from that point. Okay, Libra. This is in your second house of money. Jupiter is also in your 8th house of personal transformation and other people's money. So you have this could be a very big money month for you, Libra. Let's see what the tarot says. 8 of Swords. This is a stuckness, but it's of your own making. If she took off the blindfold, those swords are all behind her. She could just walk free out into the world. But you're keeping yourself stuck. You may need a period of downtime where you are keeping yourself stuck. 4 of Wands. Okay. 4 of Pentacles. Libra, I'm just going to say this. Stop holding back your own happiness here. You could be full of joy, full of happiness with this 4 of Wands. Happy, happy, joy, joy. But surrounded by the 8 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles, you're kind of holding back when you don't have to. You're sort of holding back here without any real good reason to. Okay, let's see. The Queen of Cups, you know this. The Queen of Intuition. All the intuition cards have been coming out today a lot. You know this. You're aware of this. Okay, so it's a little bit like Virgo. You know what you know. Just deal with the truth of what you know, Libra. Okay, Scorpio. This is in your 1st house of self. The new moon is in your sign. It's in your 1st house of self. 5 of Wands, that's inner conflict. Knight of Wands. You have inner conflict about what to do about a situation. You have inner conflict about moving ahead with a situation. You may be arguing with someone else about moving ahead with the situation, and you don't really see anything clearly. The 2 of Swords is the blindfolded woman. Don't keep asking a lot of people. The blindfolded woman is being forced to go inward, not look outward for the answers. Scorpio. Okay, when it comes to the self, this is a lot of inner conflict and learning to go inward to resolve things, learning to hold your own counsel in a way. And you do have good news coming with the Page of Pentacles. I feel like there's a message coming that will sort all of this out for you. There's a message coming that will relieve you of internal conflict. It looks like it's something about either moving or going somewhere for you. Okay. But it looks like it's all going to work out with that Page of Pentacles. Sagittarius, the new moon is in your 12th house of the subconscious and hidden realms. Okay, what are you hiding, Sagittarius? The Emperor. The Emperor. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles. The Empress. Wow. the Emperor and the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. There's a lot going on in this reading. This could require like an extended reading. The Emperor and the Empress is the divine masculine and the divine feminine, a couple, no gender, just a couple that is the divine masculine and the divine feminine, but there's a wife in the middle. So wife in the middle, the Queen of Pentacles, that's the wife of the tarot. So there's three people here is what I'm getting at. Sagittarius. Make of that what you will. That's what the tarot is saying. And that's in the realm of the hidden, the subconscious. You may have someone else on your mind. Okay. And the Five of Cups, you don't want to create any sadness. You don't want to create any distress. You don't want this Five of Cups to enter your life. So I think like that three-person situation is being kept in the subconscious, Sagittarius, where it belongs. No judgment. Capricorn, this is in the new moon's in your 11th house of friends and hopes and wishes and friendships. A beautiful house, the 11th house. Five of Swords, not so 11th house, Capricorn. The Magician, good. And the Sun, okay, wow. Okay, so you're in a very tough spot, but you're managing to manifest happiness even out of difficulty. This is like creating happiness from difficulty, creating wine from water. You know, this is just you being able to be happy in spite of circumstances. That's beautiful energy, very powerful energy. Five of Swords, the Magician and the Sun. That is creating a lot of joy in a tough situation. Good for you, Capricorn. Yeah, you and Libra both had this card, the Eight of Swords. This is, you do feel stuck, but it is a stuckness of your own making. If this woman took the blindfold off, the way is clear. It's a prison of your own making, but I think you're getting out of it with that Magician to the Sun, Capricorn. Aquarius, this is in your 10th house of career. The new moon is in your 10th house of career. Decisions, Two of Wands. What is the right thing to do? The Justice card. The Star card. I feel like you have to heal a sort of a very self-righteous energy. I don't usually read the Justice as being like self-righteous, but I feel like there's some healing that has to happen around decisions in your career, around what is right, who is right. You just need to heal something here around the topic of your career. Okay. Aquarius, let's see what it is. That's the truth. When I see the Ace of Swords in a reading, it's my card of that's the truth. The question here, you have the Two of Wands. That's a choice between two things. Do you want to be right, or do you want to be happy, whole, and healed? Do you want to be right or happy? Aquarius. Pisces, this is in your 9th house of writing, publishing, academics, teaching, learning. 9th house of learning. Okay. Success, Six of Wands, beautiful. The Tower could be sudden success. You're going to make more money here, have more success, and it could happen very quickly. The Six of Wands to the Tower to the Six of Pentacles in reverse is like sudden. This is enough money, but in reverse, like suddenly it's more than enough. You're very successful with the Six of Wands. You may get a promotion here, Pisces. You know, something big may happen in your business. There's something big with the Tower and surprising. Seven of Swords, you strategized this. This actually, you did the strategy, but it still surprises you. You did all the work, you thought about it a lot, but it's still surprising to you. Interesting. Let's look at everyone. What is this new moon energy in Scorpio for everyone? Five of Cups. Okay. There's good news coming. I think I think everyone needs more patience. There's really like good news coming, but everybody's a little bit impatient and sad. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. Okay. Yeah, 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords. Okay, this is a tough energy this week. I get it. I'm not going to deny it. But everybody have a little patience. I love you. Bye.